nice. I see something on the workbench. What is... Oh, Project OverKiLL. Well, we might as well do this in one continuous shot. See if I turn the camera around here. Hey, what's going on? Working in the studio today. You know why? Because it's starting to get cold outside. Well, for this time of the year of 2011 it is. Project OverKiLL, my friends. Completely overkill, known for its double transmission 4-motor tandem 3-cell 5450 3-cell lipos, and check it out. One of the very first dualies that I was able to build myself. Here, the chain looks a little cramped here, but it's actually not. It's just because of the different colored chains. See how I did that, folks? This is just a little bit of an update video. You can see the double chains I did. If you guys don't know how to make chains, you can check out the video right here. Right here. Okay, that's how you make snow chains for your rigs. These are actually 1.9 sized flat iron tires. They have been modified though and cut, if I can get that to focus. Okay, fits over. Fits over. This is actually one chain, a triple. 1, 2, 3. This is one chain for both tires. So I don't have a lot of slippage here, okay? Also on the front, check it out. Look how heavy this truck is. Plenty of traction. I don't actually have a scale here at the studio, but I can say it's at least 10 pounds. Now, look at this beauty shovel, hey? Does anybody recognize this? This is the shovel that Karl Schafer, a young 15-year-old fella, when he built this, sent to the RCSparks studio for me to use on Project OverKiLL and to mount it. Now, no magic here. I actually, like I said, I don't have the body attached because I'm still working on the mounting. Now, you'll notice this is actually a level 3 RC lift kit for SCX10. It's kind of a pin replacement or an addition, and I wanted to use 2 holes on the frames, but these holes didn't work out to size. Now, there are multiple ideas that I could do with this, and really this is just some pieces I had hanging around. I'm actually going to make new pieces to hang down a little bit further down to about here, because I really want the shovel to be able to lift and pivot, especially when I put the winch point on right about here, because it's going to be a winch that lifts the shovel. Okay, now there is a servo there that tilts the shovel left and right, but there is some thinking that I'm going to have to do about this. Alright, let's have a look at the other side. The servo that I have in there is a very inexpensive low torque servo. So really, if there's any weight here, it's going to draw a lot of power and it may not actually be ample. And in fact, it doesn't really, unless I had a really long servo horn, it doesn't really move the shovel back and forth too much. I'm not sure. I actually may lock that out for this particular truck. But you'll see here, on the hanger is actually a hinge system that we can do here. That's how it's light and we're able to use it like that. What a great shovel, hey? Very creative by the young fella that sent it to me. Okay, so if we're having a look at this, one of the issues I'm running into right away is, of course, the big 8-scale winch that I'm going to use. This is a 3 racing winch. No, it's not a 4-wheel RC 4-wheel drive winch. This is 3 racing. You can look for it online, folks. About 46 bucks for a big 8-scale winch. You can see that there's no spool on it or any wire around the spool. I'm actually going to be switching this out with some very high pound test strength fishing line, nylon. Here's one of the issues I'm running into, which I'll figure out. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, when OverKiLL's bumper is in place, it doesn't give me a lot of lift room. Now I could get around that by moving these bolts to the inside, but at the same time it's still, why isn't it focusing? It's still not a lot of lift room. This is why these pins have to be down lower. which is good. I wanted it kind of on an angle so I could keep plowing the snow forward and have this right along the bottom, but I think that's still achievable depending on how I mount this up. So really a winch line will go to here, somewhere in here, wherever I rivet and attach it, and when I do the winch, it will lift it up, and then back down. It'll let it fall down when I need it to go. Okay, so this will be on a 3-position switch on my DX3R, okay, because this one here, it's painted. I painted it. Same with Pinky. This is a DX3S here. This actually has a 3-position switch, forward, neutral, and backward, that I'll be running the winch with, completely via remote. So when I'm out there, I can actually be in my living room looking out the window shoveling my driveway. With the big chains, everything here, you guys, you can see everything is quite beefy. It's going to have tons of traction, and if not, I actually have a special tire that I'm going to chain up. I showed you guys this one before, that's got straight out of Hellraiser. That when chains is on this, it actually has extreme grip, okay? So I've taped these on the inside as well as drilled them through. With that much thread on them, it's not going to pull out of the tire very easy. These are actually drywall screws. No, I'm not going to show you how to make these. I'm pretty sure if you want to take that risk, you know how to do it already. Those actually would be right here on the front, because then it would be pulling OverKiLL forward while pushing that snow. Okay, so we'll see. I may take this out and just lock this so it's straight, just for my purpose, even though this is a bloody brilliant idea. I just have to figure out how to get this so it would be more effective and give me more of an angled turn. I like that it turns, but I'm also limited by channels unless I actually go to, you know, I could switch over to a DX7. I could do a dual stick, actually. You know, that is something I could think of, actually. I don't mind doing that, because then I could do forward throttle. I could do left and right with the tires. I could do, oh yeah, I could do this. Here, this could get the shovel in neutral position, down and up. So that's possible, left and right. So I may even actually switch over to this for the winter time to operate the shovel. Anyway, there is enough blathering from me. Single shot video. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? I raised it up. I wanted it higher up there so we could get more of an angle here. Plus now I've got a heck of a lot of clearance under here for in the snow. So that's a beauty. And what do you think, guys? Got a nice big bright light shining on my face. That's okay. I wanted you guys to be able to see everything properly here. If you like the show, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I know you guys dig OverKiLL, and I didn't want you to wait any longer. I know you want to see the snow chains in action, but it just hasn't snowed yet. So soon enough, though, and we will be ready